Alright, welcome to Top 10, right there, most redneck places in America. We're side dogging all the way across the South, looking at the most redneck places in the United States of America. Well, you go down there, you under that internet, talk about what, quick search for the internet, talk to anything like rebel flags, trucks, camo, Walmart, cousin, loving country music, squad trucks, Alan Jackson, Hank Williams, John Deere tractors, raccoons, deer meat. I've seen all these things in a Walmart in Alabama. But on this video, we're going to find out what the top 10 most redneck based on real life. Try been out there way down yonder. You know what I'm saying? From Texas, West Virginia. Down there to go put them dogs away down there. Tell your kids to go stop shooting on the back. So we're going to talk about top 10 most redneck places in the America. Now, it's just a builder down there. Don't hurt nobody. Don't need to be set nothing like that down there. I don't get no wound up like no Berkeley's wagon down there. Don't need a different cowboy to ride that pony. When we talk about get her done, we ain't talking about your kinfolk. Number 10, Hot Spring, Arkansas. That goddamn just about the goddamn Hollywood of goddamn redneckery down there. They got more breeds of rednecks than they do chickens out of chicken down there. Dang auction house down there. That there like a Hank Williams version of Hialeah or something down there. It's just about like the capital state down there. About them hillbilly down there by the mountain. Big old lake, bass fishing, trout hogging. Down there crawfish biggling and wahoo waggling down there. Tell you what, that there, why have you forsaken me? Down there in Mississippi where I don't want to be, man. Down there Hot Spring, Arkansas, man. It's like real fun place down there, family-friendly redneckery. Man, I tell you, who got them folk who poop don't stink type of folk down there. But most part down there just getting there pray before they eat their food. At least they got some type of value to them. I still got some bigwig down there, don't get me wrong. Most part do down there, get some mountain down there, get them campers down there, motorcycle down there. My number 9, Clayton, Alabama. That's a sweet home Alabama down there. That took number 9. I tell you what, right before I left Alabama, ran down to Clayton there. Saw this old man, old beat up truck down there, just full of junk down there from junk haul down there. I said, man, god dang all these hillbilly hick down here, dang old, just done, man. We just roll up back there, go back, pack them bags, man. He said, I tell you what, man, sure enough here, man. Down here, the most southern down there, stupid hillbilly hick wreckery down here, man. And he talk about that judge down there, talking about he went that courtroom about you had some moonshine out there in little Dan down yonder. I said, well, who buy that moonshine down there and then threw that case out? Cause he know I did. I tell him straight out here, I tell you. I tell you what, they don't want that ruckus down there. He threw that book out right there. Cause the next one coming up in that courtroom about that young lady down there by that truck stop, and he knows she put him out too. Tell you what, that there innocent down there, cause they know. Well, I tell them out there, you see that moonshine right there. Came from the number 8 spot in this list, Moon Lake, Florida. And it turned out that weed whacker down there. I tell you what, that fish so tall you thought they were trying to slip out Mexico. I think they're crafted instead though. Why not? That need that fish so tall right there. I'ma tell you what, gone like the wind right there. Anything that ain't crackhead, get them hairs on down there. Right outside of Tampa, Florida. Little hillbilly down there. They're really crank hankling around here. Everybody make fun of redneck till the truck break down. But if your truck breaks down around here, that thing gonna get scrap metal pile down there. They'll put that thing down there in Garden Street. You make a bonfire, it's like a nightclub out there. Talk about Daddy Cool down there. I tell you what, you get a junkie down there happier than a tornado in a trailer park. Ain't got no opies down there, it's just opies. Don't even need a driver's license, you just get you a gun permit. You might have seen Moon Lake, Florida on that cotton show down there on TV. Now my cousin Willie down there, Billy down there talking about old lady can't find out about this one. It's like you died and went to Redneck Paradise down there. Hold on to your grandma's dentures. We got a whole lot more of this redneckery on this list. Number 7 in Harlan, Kentucky. You down there by Danny Boone, National Florida, down there by next to that moonshine still? One more redneckery you done ever seen. Number 7, like 7 does down there. Or that dang 7-Eleven. done turned out to be the most redneck thing the whole South done raised. I tell you what, that A&E documentary down there went down to Harlan and talked about that moonshine still. But they ain't know about that meth lab in that shed down yonder. Ever get off on Interstate 75 and go to one of them bathrooms down there in eastern Kentucky, and you're just like, what type of hillbilly crap done happening here? They got holes on the wall, them little crackheads shooting up in that damn bathroom down there. Total redneckery. I tell you what, there's a whole bunch of moonshine still down there by Kentucky, right next to VA, Tennessee, North Carolina down there. Tell you what, they popped them pill down there and it like mama fixed it. If you ever had to pick your mama up from the prison hall, that's how you know you're a redneck down there. I tell you what, mama tried down there, but he came out more crooked than a salesman at the Chevrolet dealership. Somewhere around Kentucky down there. Number 6 on the list. There's Centerville, Alabama. I tell you what, good country folk down there. Some of the best barbecue you done ever done did down there, too. I get been hit by more tornado than a hooker down at the truck stop, man. Everybody get kinfolk know everybody. You don't gotta call me by my name, just call me there's dog down there. That dog down there, I'm trying to call that damn video, goddamn upload the video. Y'all won't shut that dog up. Where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken. Where I come from, your cousins are kissing. And don't get your redneck butt wound up, you know you done did it. Ain't ever talk about their feelings got hurt with this video. Man, shut your mouth, get more wound up than a city boy in a pumpkin patch. Talk about Sunday night football, squatted trucks. I talk about that corn bait is illegal down there while hunting. Any deer found eating that corn's gonna get shot. Ain't much to do on there. It's just run down to that Walmart, get some Wendy's, dry that uke and squat it down there and see if we're down there running some kinfo at that Walmart down there. I tell you what, get quiet down there in that town, but that there Friday night football light done turned the world upside down, man. Look at that Mountain Dew down there. Number 5, Old Town, Florida. Yeah, I tell you what, that place is so inbred it turned to a pudding. Down there in Dixon County, Florida, on that panhandle, get them real ruckus down there. Tell you what, that's 5 o'clock somewhere, but it's the middle of nowhere out here. Barbecue's so tender it'll fall out of steak, man. Crack house stay more packed than a bucket down there. Crack jump off the pot like a frog. Redneckery is so out of control in this town, like Cousin Loving in Alabama. In the heat of the night more right there. This place looks like a movie set for the Health Inspector movie. It looks like Bill Angle about to pop out a garbage can with a spoon in his mouth talking about Blue Moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done, but the only dealing going on here ain't no blackjack table, just dang old crack down there. Somebody save that child from this environment down there. Oh, there ain't no call down there, CPA down there. Number 4 is Pulaski, Tennessee. Now, this was the founding site of, they done signed the U.S. Constitution down here. I tell you what, Eminem ain't the only thing popping in that trailer down there. We're down there, Pulaski, Tennessee, a little black winter down there. I went to that gas station talk about fuel before you pump. Don't nobody run away on you. He said, well, you got that 12 gauge right there. You finna run. We finna catch you down there. We like hunting out here. I was like, let me just go ahead and pay for that before I pump. He said, now you run down there. We want to see you run. I don't even want gas no more that bad down there, man. I met some real country folk down there. Had a conversation with them. I don't know what the crap they were talking about. I couldn't understand none. He said the greatest contribution he left behind was a bunch of inbred children. Well, you know Tennessee don't done change. All them people from California that moved out there that Nashville talk about they think it's country, but they don't know that country. To get down there Pulaski, about to see them Cadillac on 22 look like David Banner done had a crack baby. We're gonna keep moving along like a shitter bug on number 3. Panama City Beach, Florida. Known as the Redneck Riviera. This is where rednecks go to when they want to be rednecks. They got rednecks here from all over down there yonder, from Texas to Oklahoma to state prison. As soon as they get out, they come on down here and party. She gone country back down to her family line. These places will see some of the most redneck crap you ever seen. They got more rednecks here than they do fishing lures at the Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, you done ride like Bonnie and Clyde down there. This is the type of place you take your sister on a nice honeymoon. It's like the capital of redneckery down here. Got that fancy skyscraper too. I tell you what, you got a problem with this video. Next time you go to Walmart, pick up a can of humor, you fool. That thing right there funnier than cousin licking, malt licking. Water so clear down there, blue, look like the Bahamas or something. Yeah, you thought you was in the Pocono Sea down there. And they ain't got that nasty red tide, just nasty rednecks. If you ain't got bed bugs yet, this is a place to do it. Just make sure your truck got that squat on, otherwise it ain't gonna look good for the ladies. That Ukinator got their moon gazing right there. You get all tidied up, make sure if your ball joints are squeaking, you put some bacon grease on, make sure you don't look like a fool out there. But if folk balling out like Sunday night football down there, might see a damn Lamborghini Murcielago down there. Number 2 at Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Louisiana. First Lady of the United States, Joe Dirt's parents were born here. I asked myself when I made this video, what would Joe Dirt think of this list? And he better tell me down there, you better put dang Baton Rouge on that list. Now you might think it's just a bunch of hoodlum down there, but they're country hoodlum. Redneck don't gotta be white. We ain't criminating nobody. That place is just about a redneck paradise. So many empty parking lots for you to park your Ukinator squadinator down there. That bread pudding to knock you on your toe boot down there. Mamas, don't let your children grow up to be rednecks. They'll move to Baton Rouge and marry somebody they're related to. So you think you can smoke and drink while you pregnant ain't gonna hurt that baby. Gonna be driving around that goddamn squatted Ukinator down there one day. Talking about Mama tried one day. Mama ain't tried nothing but get that dang child support down there. Alright, number 1 on this list is Texarkana. This place is so inbred it don't even know what state it's in. So grab a pack of Pall Malls and a phone and run down to Texarkana. Some of the more redneckery you would ever think of possible going on down here. There ain't no doubt this place is gonna be on this list. All the other online lists concluded that we concluded that this place is full of rednecks. So we done studied some analytics and we came to the conclusion that all these other analytical people concluded that this place is just downright rife with redneckery. You can film a Joe Dirt movie right here in this parking lot. This parking lot look like the Night Riders. And before you get to this town, you can smell the chicken plant. Bacon grease and burnt dump truck tires. You thought it was Hank Hill's birthday or something, 'cause you're in Texas. But then you thought it was Hank Williams 'cause you're in Arkansas. Or is that Alabama? What's the dang difference? This place is redneck. That dang Ukinator looked like a UFO down there. Talk about Area 51 down there by the Quick Mart. Tell you what, big city, no place to raise children. You got crime and smog. It's no place for children. You want to settle down somewhere where you can marry your second cousin and not have to worry about what her dad or your uncle, the preacher's gonna think about it. Friday night, not parking lot, chew tobacco. Well, there you go. This is absolutely the most redneck place you have ever seen. Other online lists had places like Oklahoma City and Louisville, Kentucky on there. And online list people don't know rednecker if you got hit upside the head with a tailgate. Every time play you get in that drive-through line down there. Life expectancy though is very low. A lot of people are here eating unhealthy stuff at the goddamn corner store. End up dying from high pressure rhea. Obesity's a problem too. A lot of people's bass just ain't loud enough. A lot of people got heart disorders 'cause they don't listen to enough Hank Williams Jr. down there. Other online lists had Montgomery on there. Just ask Ryan Upchurch about that one.